Okay, I tried to adjust the angle the best I could. Hold on, people, because it's going crazy. Okay, so was everything going? So yes, I'm like zoomed in, but it is the best angle, I promise. Um, with my new attachment that I should have been using a million years ago, but here we are. Okay, this it doesn't matter what I do with live streaming. There's always something that interrupts. So now we are going into the eternal construction area. So I have to pay a little bit more of attention. But this is a robot on wheels, so it's supposed to do its thing. I trust this technology. What I don't trust is the people around me because we're in New England and I'm in Massachusetts right now, and massholes are real. So it's, it's a problem. It's a problem. I'm streaming horizontal, so I don't think anyone will watch me. But if you do, thank you. Um, I'm not going to be on the whatever for you feed, on the main feed. Okay, so we are going places. You know me already. Going to my next destination, and I was like, oh man, maybe I can go live again. So I'm doing that. I'm connected to um, the cable, so far so good. It's not warm. But I'm gonna need to disconnect it at some point, or if the live crashes, I have technical problems. It happened to me the last time. But besides that, here we are. I don't have a mic, so I hope I'm projecting my voice properly. Um, so that's it. I like this view. Let me see if I can share it. Stuff. A little flippity flip. Flippity. I cannot speak English to save my life. So what's cooking? Not in my social media journey. It, it didn't land. It crashed, and I'm still going. I'm picking up all the pieces to rebuild myself. So I just got this honey from the TikTok shop that um they wanted to collab with me. So I'm making a video about that. I am um, happy to try that. So I'm using this honey to create like a facial mask. I'm going to do a tutorial on it, and then of course I'm going to use it for other things like coffee, whatever. Gotta get creative. I I'll find a way. Today's sunny enough that things look nicer and brighter. You know what I mean? Not so gray. I mean, it's going to rain a lot in the near future. We might even get snow uh, before Thanksgiving. That's not cool. Ouch. Why do people drive so fast? There's like no need. Unless there is like a real emergency, like you have someone um, that needs medical assistance. There's no need. wow, I almost crashed this. Almost, and it got. Oh wow, this person is not smart. I couldn't get it. What crazy. So this person went through this dilemma of going through all of this drama just to end up at the fast lane where you should have started since the beginning. You know, but whatever. Okay. So that's kind of like that in my immediate future. At Dunkin', that's kind of sad because I need more coffee, and we have to wait like a good 30 minutes to get another one. So it's a matter of time. It's a matter of time. That's my check. It's been brutal. So we need to get that, and then I need to get to the charging station. I love that charging station versus gas station, or is it charge station? You don't say gas station. Is this silence going to kill my engagement? Totally. But what am I supposed to do? Not that anyone's watching me anyways, so no one cares, I feel. Let's call this. A practice stream. Let's call it a practice stream. I haven't coughed that much, but it is the moment that I make the conscious decision to say, I'm going to create content, I'm going to go live. My asthma is like, remember me? I don't know, maybe it's the emotional stress of being online. I don't know. So annoying. And then everyone starts acting up around me. It's like everyone knows. Everyone knows. Oh, Alexito is live. Let's drive like maniacs. This matrix is so fucked up. Okay. And then there's a freaking like that karate kid Jeep, like themed Jeep next to me with a whole Cobra Kai thing and a big ass Cobra. It's like what kind of message is that, universe? What's the meaning? It's a yellow Jeep. And most cars around me are like black, gray, white, blue, dark blue. So it's like a very boring palette, and then you have the Cobra Kai, Cobra Kai. It's a little bit disturbing, but whatever. I'll live. My car is dark gray, so it's boring to me. I wanted my car black, but I couldn't find the black one, so I settled. Because I love gray, especially darker gray. But my gray is kind of on the blue side, which is not necessarily ugly, but I don't know. When I see it on other people, I think it looks cute. When I look at it, when I look at mine, I don't know. It's kind of weird. You know how other people's cars look better than yours? I don't know if that makes sense. Like when you have the car, it doesn't look as cute. I don't know. Maybe you can get used to it. There's some bias there. Maybe my car is really dirty, and it is. So that's half of the problem right there. Here I cannot put music, so and I give up on Kick because Kick is weird AF. Like all the people there are weird, and I tried, but I don't know what to do anymore. Eventually, I will be streaming, multi-streaming at some point of my life, 2026, 2027, 2028. I don't know if that will ever happen, but I'm gonna try. Um, right now, I'm just trying to make money on TikTok. Not working so well. But I've made like $30 in a whole year. So better than nothing, I guess. Actually, I've made more because I've used this other app. Maybe I made like $100. That is my best year yet. It is my best year, so I should in 2020. I probably made like 8 times more than 2024. So that's amazing when you look at it that way. So imagine if I made 8 times more next year. That's $800, and then if I'm still alive, I can make. I guess it's a matter of sticking with it, and before you know it, you might hit that 30x. I call it 30x. And you go viral, and you for example, I made $100. I could potentially make next year $3,000. It can consistently become a $250 a month thing. Who knows? I don't even know what I'm saying and what I'm talking about. I kind of feel like in this social media journey, I am not the same person anymore. And it's a good thing, in a way, because you're growing. This road is so bad. You're growing. Oh Lord, I can't even speak. Something important to say. doing? Ugh, so difficult to express when everyone is trying to kill you on the road. Okay. Am I safe now? No, I'm not. Hold on, guys. Like, life is complicated. Like, if you think you can go live and just talk about whatever while you're, commuting, it's not as simple because, especially if you live here where I live, it's almost impossible. Okay. So I don't know what the fuck am I saying anymore? I was saying I'm not the same person. I'm not the same person, and now I'm traumatized. So yes, I think that's kind of like the. Oh my god! Why? Why? Will make their cars like so loud for what? You lose your hearing. Is that worth it? Sound like an old person, but it's people are annoying. Okay, so not the same person. Yes, I am traumatized by social media, but I'm obviously more traumatized about life. But that's a different story, childhood, whatever. But I'm not the same person anymore, and I feel that maybe you get desensitized a little bit from the whole content creation excitement because you don't get any like positive reinforcement. Like you just I spent so much money on equipment, this, and that, and there's no return on investment. And then you get demotivated, you stop being consistent, the algorithm laughs at you, like, oh, you're garbage, I'll never push you. And then here we are. Here we are. So I guess we just have to be grateful that we people wish they had enough money to have internet, I guess, or they wish to have an iPhone or a newer phone to go live. So, because for me, it's about not trying to pretend to be someone who I am not, and maybe I'm not entertaining enough. So I guess I'm just boring, and no one cares. And I just have to accept it and live with it. Maybe someone is gonna want to watch someone like with the background is cool. I have a nice hat. I don't think I look too bad. Better closer. Kind of better. I don't look too bad. That's kind of my rant. I'm not the same person anymore. At least I don't think I am. And that's it. I do still think I'm funny. Because my whole life is a tragedy. It's a tragedy. A tragedy. But we'll get over it, I guess, at some point. And with thousands and thousands of dollars of therapy, I'm trying to get to this lane. Lord. Plus, we're living in a simulation, anyways, right? Nothing is real. So, reality is overrated. So, who cares? I guess that's kind of the point. Lips are dry. It's my thingy. Here's the thing, I have to check this exit, so it's not like it can be this highly not focused. So I have to embrace and enjoy my dry lips feelings. At least I'm not in the desert. So stressful. You guys don't see what I see, and you don't go through what I'm going through. So believe me, like this driving in freaking Massachusetts, it's like the worst. There's a little hidden gem in this content that I can repost. Like I said, wow. And then you don't know where everyone is going. Like no one uses their freaking signal light for anything. The moment you assume you're gonna crash and burn. And because of that, I missed my light. So I have to wait another freaking minute for it to change. Or two, because these lights are eternal. But I cannot wait to order my coffee. I deserve it. Oh, I forgot my other 2-star I have. Okay, if it seems like I mispronounce words, it's my teeth are like the most misaligned they've been in my 21 years on this earth. So I was trying to dictate something to my phone, and I couldn't pronounce uh, the word chart for fuck. Oh, these fucking people. God, people are like maniacs. I've never seen so many people being so, okay, in Mexican Spanish, inmamables. Oh my God. It's just weird. And I think I'm gonna have to stop my streaming. Yeah, my jaw is like just moving so much. I don't have money for dental consultation or anything. So, but we keep trying. What I have to say is people out and protest about everything, anything. Fine, that's their right. But in reality, in the way people drive is not a reflection of the empathy and the compassion that they want to portray. Like it's just a bunch of bullshit. So that's why I don't believe in anything. And with that being said, and that positive, the most positive note on my vlog ever, I have to say I have to go. Bye. How do I get out of here? The X, right? And